Loving someone doesn't mean always being by their side or constantly giving them your attention. In fact, some of the most profound connections grow when we step back, allow space, and create a balance. Today, we'll dive into the psychology behind why giving someone distance, or even seeming to ignore them, can strengthen your bond and make them love you more. We often think that showing love means giving everything, time, energy, and attention. But sometimes, too much effort can backfire. Imagine holding a fragile flower in your hands. If you clutch it too tightly, it gets crushed. But if you handle it gently and with care, it thrives. Relationships are no different. When we push too hard, we can overwhelm the other person, leaving them feeling suffocated. On the other hand, when we give them room to breathe, we create an environment where admiration, respect, and affection naturally deepen. Let's explore why this dynamic works and how to find the perfect balance in your relationships. Why closeness can push someone away. At the beginning of a relationship, closeness feels effortless. The thrill of discovering someone new creates excitement, and it's natural to want to spend as much time together as possible. But as time goes on, constant proximity can become overwhelming. When one partner seeks continuous closeness, it can make the other feel trapped or stifled. This doesn't mean they don't care. It's a natural psychological response. Humans need both connection and autonomy to feel balanced. Over time, excessive closeness can lead to burnout. The other person might start pulling away, not because they've stopped loving you, but because they need space to regain their sense of self. By stepping back and allowing room, you give the relationship a chance to breathe. This creates a dynamic where both partners can appreciate each other without feeling pressured. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. There's a reason this phrase has stood the test of time. When someone isn't constantly present, we naturally begin to miss them. We think about their qualities, the way they make us feel, and the memories we've shared. On the flip side, constant presence can dull the sense of excitement. If you're always available, your partner might start to take your presence for granted, not because they don't value you, but because familiarity breeds routine. Creating moments of absence allows the relationship to regain its spark. It's not about ignoring the other person or playing games. It's about respecting the natural rhythm of human connection. When we miss someone, our emotional bond often grows stronger. The power of independence. One of the most attractive qualities in a person is their independence. People are drawn to those who have their own passions, goals, and a sense of self-worth. When you focus too much on someone else, it can unintentionally create an impression of neediness or dependence. Imagine two scenarios. In one, someone spends all their time focused on their partner, constantly texting, calling, and planning every moment together. In the other, someone maintains a balance, showing love and care but also pursuing their own interests. Which dynamic feels healthier and more sustainable? When you prioritize your own happiness and growth, you create a dynamic that draws people closer. Independence isn't about being distant or aloof. It's about showing that you're a complete person capable of thriving on your own. Restraint as a form of love. Restraint in relationships isn't about withholding affection. It's about being intentional with how you express it. Instead of constantly seeking your partner's attention, focus on creating moments that matter. For example, instead of sending dozens of texts throughout the day, send one thoughtful message. Instead of planning every detail of your time together, allow your partner to take the lead sometimes. These small changes can make a big difference in how your partner perceives and values your presence. Restraint also helps maintain a sense of mystery and excitement. When you're not always available, your partner has the opportunity to wonder about you, think about you, and actively seek your company. This keeps the relationship fresh and engaging. Why taking a step back can strengthen love. Taking a step back doesn't mean you're being distant or uncaring. It means you're giving your partner the space to appreciate you and your connection. When you step back, your partner has the opportunity to reflect on what they value about you. They start to notice the little things, the way you make them laugh, the comfort of your presence, and the unique qualities you bring to their life. This doesn't mean disappearing or ignoring them entirely. It's about creating moments where they can miss you and feel the desire to reconnect. The importance of balance. Healthy relationships thrive on balance. Too much closeness can lead to emotional fatigue, while too much distance can create disconnection. Finding the right balance allows both partners to feel supported and respected. Consider a couple who has been together for years, but still seems happy and connected. Chances are, they've found a way to balance their time together and apart. They enjoy each other's company, but also value their independence. On the other hand, consider relationships where one person becomes overly dependent on the other. They constantly check in, demand attention, and struggle with being apart. While this might seem like devotion, it can often lead to frustration and even resentment. Practical steps to create healthy space. If you've noticed that your partner seems distant or if your relationship feels strained, it might be time to reassess the balance between closeness and space. Here are some practical steps to help. Focus on yourself. Dedicate time to your own passions, whether it's a hobby, fitness, or personal growth. When you prioritize yourself, you show your partner that you're self-sufficient and confident. Limit over-communication. Instead of constant check-ins, focus on quality conversations. This makes your interactions more meaningful. Encourage independence. Support your partner in pursuing their own interests and goals. A relationship is stronger when both individuals feel free to grow. Be patient. Allow your partner to take the initiative in reaching out or planning time together. This gives them the chance to show their appreciation and effort. These small changes can make a big difference in how your partner perceives and values your presence. Building a stronger connection. Love isn't about clinging tightly. It's about creating a connection that allows both people to thrive. By stepping back and giving space, you create an environment where trust, admiration, and respect can grow. Remember, love is a dance. It requires timing, balance, and the ability to give and take. By understanding the power of space and independence, you can create a relationship that's both resilient and fulfilling. Final thoughts. True love isn't about constant closeness or overwhelming attention. It's about finding a balance that allows both people to grow as individuals while staying connected. When you give your partner room to breathe, you're not being distant. You're showing them respect and trust. This creates a dynamic where love can flourish naturally, without pressure or expectation. So, the next time you feel the urge to hold on tightly, take a moment to step back. Give your partner the opportunity to miss you, to appreciate you, and to reconnect with you. You might be surprised at how much stronger your bond becomes. Love isn't something you force. It's something you nurture with care, patience, and understanding. By creating space and focusing on your own growth, you can build a relationship that's not only enduring, but deeply fulfilling.